Hey, what's up? This is a for sale video. This is a 1997 Chevy C1500 crew cab, two-wheel drive. This is a Centurion model. This is started off as a regular cab Silverado, and Centurion made it into a crew cab, short bed still. Does have the 5.7 liter Vortec with the 4.0 60 trans in it. Motor. It's got a new battery in it, new alternator, it's got a new AC compressor, new water pump, new idler pulley, new balancer. It's got a K&N filter in it. It's on a fresh tune-up, new spark plugs, new wires, distributor cap, rotor, ignition coil. It's got also new front suspension, so new control arms, upper and lower, inner outer tie rod ends, new shocks, new coil springs. It's all new within the last year, 8 months maybe. Okay, the car used to be burgundy, but it was painted a couple years back. They did a really bad paint job on it. It's the inside of it. It's pretty clean for a 97. I cleaned the carpet in this about 4 months ago. It used to be black as hell, and I cleaned it out. The carpet cleaner I got. That used to be all black. That was all black. It used to be. Seats, leather, came from the factory. It's got a few, cuts in it, but like I said, the car is 20 years old. A few cuts in it here, there, up there. It does have a sunroof in it. I pulled the headliner off because it hurt to fall. It's got a sunroof in it, sun visors and everything. It does need a headliner. Starting to come off. It does need a headliner to it. The window back here, it's a sliding back window. I currently unplugged it. I was going to put in a single glass window. This was leather. When it was made, they put leather around it, and I took it out. I was going to get it redone, and I don't have time to do it. That's why I'm selling the car now. I don't have time to really fool with the car. It is a clean title from Nevada. Clean title truck. It's got new tires on it. Just bought these tires July 3rd of 17. I just bought them when I was in Vegas picking my car up. I moved to Sacramento. Tonneau cover, short bed. It's got the bed liner in it. The problem with the tonneau cover is it's cracked right there. I take it to a shop to get an estimate. It would be 130, 140 to get it fixed. Wasn't a big deal. It's got new tail lights in it. It's got new front grille, new headlights. It's got someone had hit the car from the back and kind of smashed it in to get a better look of it. It kind of like bowled down there. It does have a hitch on it, tailored hitch, rated for 5,000 pounds. It's got a new fuel pump in it. It's got new rear shocks, both sides. Spare tires actually still good. Let's place on this car. It's the front of it. The reason why this is like this, I'm going to show you on the passenger side. But that's a new front grille with new headlights in it. I never adjusted the lights. It looked kind of weird. I never adjusted the lights at all. A whole new AC system, new condenser, compressor, dryer, blower motor. It has a new windshield wiper motor also too, plus the windshield sprayer. It's actually under here. Placed that last year. This is why the grill won't sit in. So when it was hit from the back, the front of the car hit the car in front of it, and it bent the bumper in, and it snapped the plastic molding that goes in here to hold everything together. That's it. It's got Flowmaster, I think 40 or 44 series muffler on there. Had it put on last year. It's got all new U-bolts in it. I mean U-joints, excuse me. Motor and trans is rebuilt. Motor was rebuilt at about 155. The trans was rebuilt at 130. My dad had it rebuilt. I'll give you the miles on the car. Current odometer is, you can see that, it's got 172,573 on there. There you go. Current odometer. I did swap the cluster with the Escalade off 99 to 2000 Escalade cluster. Everything on it works. Let me fire it up for you right quick. It's got the oil pressure for it. Cut the air on. Show you the compressor. That compressor works. It's on. New clutch fan, a new radiator fan also too. Put in July. How about the tires? New clutch fan on there. And a new fan also. It does have a Viper two-way alarm on it. I have 2 keys for it, 2 alarms. AC's on right now. Let me get my thermometer to show you that the AC's blowing cold actually. It's at about 60. It's going down. So let that cool. Power windows all around. Window. There you go. Power windows on those, on all of them. Power locks. The vehicle does have double tint on it all the way around. It's tinted very, very dark. I have the car in Nevada. Nevada doesn't have a tint law, really, but it is double tinted. And yes, you will get a ticket for it in California if you have California plates on it. Currently, the truck has Nevada plates on it, so they don't bother me. It's a Flowmaster. I think it's a 40 or a 44 series muffler on it. There it is. Let me show you. I can get under here. It's a dual in, one out muffler. Had it put on last year. AC's working. So you can see they're sweating. It's working. Blowing cold. No leaks. From no oil leaks, no trans leaks, no diff leaks, no power steering leaks. Everything on it runs fine. Let's go check the air. See where the air's at now. It's nice and cool in here. So air is at about 50 degrees. I'm not driving it, so there's no air packed in the condenser. It does have a double din. Let me cut this off actually. It has a double din. I just replaced the HVAC controls last year, and I put in the little pocket. This is for the sliding window. It is currently unplugged. I had planned on picking it out and putting in a solid window. Let me close the door right quick. Cut the key on. The sunroof works. The only issue with the sunroof is that it's missing some screws in both sides to hold it back from falling, but it doesn't leak. Sunroof does not leak. Let me go ahead and hop out the car. I'm gonna show you the back. Like I said, it has a double din stereo in there, and I just put new Alpine speakers in it last year. It's got 2 new amps. It's got an amp here and the amp on the passenger side. There's a sub right here. There's a sub right there. All leather interior. It's pretty good for a 97. It's not bad. It is for sale. I'm asking $6,000 for it. Negotiable. Price is negotiable. you look at the top of the car. I just finished washing the car, so you might see some water on the top of the tonneau cover. It's not faded. Well, like I said, it could use a paint job. Nice truck. Just don't have time to work on it with work schedule. I'm a driver over the road, and I don't have time to really, mess with the truck really like I wanted to. But yeah, rebuild motor and trans, and a fuel pump, new exhaust, new AC compressor, new alternator, water pump, clutch fan, new clutch, new battery, aftermarket reusable air filter, new windshield wiper motor, new sprayer motor, all new front suspension, control arms, inner and outer tie rod ends, upper lower ball joints, sway bar end links, pivot arm, idler arm, coil springs. The rear has all new shocks on the rear. And also this brace right here, the truck was lowered from the previous owner. He lowered the truck, and when he lifted it back up, he had to reinforce some of the strength and actually made it stronger than what it was from the factory. It was airbags on it. These are Beltec airbag hangers. I think I pulled the passenger side one off, I believe. I don't remember. Oh no, it's still there. Yep, has no problem towing, no problem with anything. I just don't have time to put the money into the car. I'm not here, and I want to see it go to a good home. I don't want to really let it sit in my driveway and just rot. So I'd rather someone have it. It's gonna take care of it. 97 crew cab 2-wheel drive. They're hard to find. There's a guy up here selling his right now. He's asking way too much for it, and he's got 198,000 miles on a invalid odometer rating. I looked up actually. His actually is a 2500 and made it into basically a Centurion. He tried to, but the VIN doesn't match. His truck came as a actual crew cab. This one came as a regular cab. So when you put tags on this truck in California, it's gonna say 97 C 1500 work truck. And for the guys that know about the Centurions, they came like that. That was what they were VIN'd as, a 2-wheel drive regular cab work truck. When you see it in a 4-door like this, it's a Centurion. If it's a 1500, 2 or 4-wheel drive. No leaks on nothing, no squeals. Start it up for you again. Oh, here's the alarm also. The Viper alarm. Just locked it. Unlocked. Start it up again. Full machine, nice and quiet. No odd noises, no knocks, no rod knock, no piston slap. Regular 350 Chevy, small block. There's the hood of it. Like I said, it needs a paint job, needs a little bit of body work to it. Truck. I drove from Vegas up to Sacramento, which is a 585-mile drive from my house in Vegas to the house I'm at now up in Sacramento. 585 miles, no problem. Middle of summertime, no overheating. AC blew cold. Everything worked how it should. has two locks on tonneau cover. Got a lock there and a lock there. You know, like I said, I just don't have time to really mess with the truck like I wanted to. I wanted to have plans for it, but work schedule and family, take priority over stuff like this. So, hard times, as you can say. Daytime lights on. Solid truck. No problems with it. Had it for a little over a year now, and no major problem. The only problem I had with it, that was maybe the fuel pump. And me replacing the front end of it, that was pretty much it. Not because I had to, it was time. It was cheaper to just go do a whole new front end versus having him press the bushings out the A-arms and put new ones in. I just wanted to bought all new ones and new ball joints and everything. Made it easier. Alright guys, like I said, it is for sale. I will be listing this on Craigslist and any other car site I can think of for sale. There'll be a price, I'll leave my number, contact name and everything. Like I said, I am a over-the-road driver, and I'm usually home weekends. Well, I'm always home weekends. I'm always home weekends, always. I'll leave my number in the description and everything. If you're in the Sacramento area, so Stockton, Ripon, Sacramento, Roseville, Lincoln, Oakland, I don't mind driving out there. Only for serious buyers though. Only for serious buyers. I'm not gonna drive the car out there, just so you can take a look at it. That's why I'm making the video for it. Make it easier. Saves you guys time for y'all. Solid. Just like I said, I don't have time to really put time into it. I really don't. Alright guys, thanks for looking.